Hey guys, safety Trejon Williams here, and this is Road to the Dome.
Welcome to the All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome. I'm Coy Robinson. Each year, the All-American Bowl celebrates the absolute best in high school football. From Adrian Peterson to Sam Howell and Odell Beckham Jr. to Chase Young, the Alamo Dome in San Antonio is where America is first introduced to the football stars of tomorrow.
Where are you going to play your college football?
We're hitting the road to visit communities all across the nation to honor this year's athletes who have been named to the 2022 All-American Bowl. We'll take an inside look at these athletes as they try on their All-American jerseys for the first time and hear from some of them as they tell us just how it feels to join the elite list of athletes who've come before them. We'll also check in with 24/7 Sports as they provide some insight on these top athletes. Now, let's meet this week's All-Americans.
Offensive lineman, Jacob Allen. Kicker, Blake Ford. Quarterback, Sam Horn. Defensive back, Devin Moore. Defensive back, Keenan Nelson Jr. And defensive back, Trejon Williams.
This is Brandon Huffman, National Recruiting Editor for 24/7 Sports, and we'll take a look at the newest invitees to the All-American Bowl in this week's Road to the Dome. With New Jersey producing a number of elite defensive prospects in the last few years, Princeton, the Hun School offensive tackle Jacob Allen is part of a renaissance along the offensive line. With an optimal frame, length, and athleticism, Allen flashes great flexibility and bend, all the traits necessary to be a multi-year starter as an offensive tackle. He has the size and frame to add even more weight and strength in college, but already has the footwork and technique to make him an early impact player on the offensive line. While he's used to blocking the blind side for the passer, he's just as effective in the run game with excellent pulling ability. He's staying in state to play for Greg Schiano and Rutgers. Arlington Lamar kicker Blake Ford won't have to travel far to play in the 2022 All-American Bowl. Ford is a Lone Star State native, one of the top kickers in the country with a huge leg. He routinely puts his kickoffs into the end zone for touchback, has a 65-plus yard leg with 4-second-plus hang time. He's already able to kick off the ground without a tee, and he's got power in his leg. Several schools have Ford on their radar in the class of 2022. A two-sport standout with a baseball background, Sewanee, Georgia native Sam Horn has a big live arm that can make all of the throws. Horn is a bit of a gunslinger who loves to live on the edge of the passer, but he can put his passes into tight windows and thread the needle to put it where only his receiver can grab it. The Collins Hill High School product doesn't mind tucking the ball and running, and he's elusive in the open field with the ability to make defenders miss with his knack for making plays. Horn is one of the more athletic prospects in the 2022 class with plenty of accuracy to boot, but the willingness to take chances and throw his receivers open. The 6'4", 190-pounder is staying in the SEC footprint with his commitment to Missouri. Florida has had its share of big, versatile defensive backs in the last decade, and the next guy from the Sunshine State that could play a number of spots in the secondary is Devin Moore. The Naples, Florida DB can be a big corner to cover bigger receivers in college or patrol the secondary as a ball-hawking safety. The 6'3" and 190-pounder has plus ball skills with outstanding ability to close where he can come in and deliver a big hit. He's transformed his game to show the athleticism necessary to play any spot in the defensive secondary, but we think he projects best as a safety at the next level. Moore has given Brian Kelly and Notre Dame his commitment. Pennsylvania has been home to some elite cornerbacks, and one of the top players in the state this year is Philadelphia St. Joseph Prep's cornerback Keenan Nelson. The 6'1", 200-pounder has an optimal frame with good length that could add even more weight to allow him to be a big physical cornerback. Nelson shows a smooth back pedal and hips that get him out of his breaks to run stride for stride with his man. He's a sure tackler with great closing speed and plus ball skills that make him difficult to throw on. Nelson is headed to the SEC, committed to South Carolina. The top defensive prospect in the state of Oregon comes from a school that has produced a Heisman Trophy winner, but has been known more for its basketball exploits. And that's where Portland Jefferson safety Trejon Williams thought his future would be, on the hardwood, before he fully committed to playing football and turning into the premier safety that he is. Williams shows great closing speed that allows him to get a break on the ball, break up passes with his physical game, and it allows him to separate the receiver from the ball consistently. He's able to go up and snatch the ball out of the air and high point it, and you can put him at nickel, corner, and he's just as effective in his pass defense. The 6-foot, 195-pounder committed to play for his childhood dream school, the home state Oregon Ducks. Well, that's it for this week. For 24/7 Sports, I'm Brandon Huffman, and we'll see you next week on the road to the Dome.
Jacob Allen, the class of 2022, offensive tackle in the Hunt School of Princeton. Getting the opportunity to go down and play with the nation's best down in San Antonio is a blessing, and I'm really excited to represent the Hunt School of Princeton and my family down there. Thank you to my family, my head coach Todd Smith, my teammates, and the Hunt School of Princeton for helping me get to this point.
Hey y'all, my name is Blake Ford. I'm the kicker here at Lamar High School, and I've been selected to play in the All-American Bowl. First off, I would like to thank God for putting me in a position to play in the All-American Bowl. I would then like to thank Chris for selecting me and allowing me the opportunity to play in the All-American Bowl. I then would like to thank Jay Nobercom for teaching me and coaching me about everything I know about kicking and really turn me into the kicker and young man I am today. I would then like to thank my parents and my brothers for all the sacrifices they made for me and all the love and support they give to me. And finally, I would like to thank the staff here at Lamar High School and my fellow teammates for all the unconditional love and support that they give to me. To be an All-American really is a dream come true for me. It really means the world to me to be allowed to play in this. It also is a great reminder of all the hard work that I put in over the years and all the sacrifices everyone's made for me to put me in this position that I am in today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sam Horn, Collinsville High School, Swanee, Georgia. I'm going to be playing for the East and the All-American Bowl. It's always been a dream of mine to play for the All-American Bowl, and I want to thank my coaches, my teammates, my brothers, my mom and my dad, and everybody else who's helped me along the way. Go Eagles and MIZ.
What if I told you about a kid who saw possibilities?
Dunking on 10-foot rims by age 15. High school player of the year, twice.
Then went off to college, D1, top shelf.
#1 draft pick, rookie of the year, and MVP in the same year.
Won 2 golds.
Won the MVP again.
Won a ring.
To some, the name is Candace.
To others,
it's Ace.
24/7 Sports is your home for college football. A massive network of team sites and insiders, plus a deep lineup of national podcasts, from the 24/7 Sports Recruiting Podcast to the College Football Daily and much more. 24/7 Sports YouTube is home to The Late Kick with Josh Pate and the Wiltfong Recruiting Whip Around, while 247sports.com remains your one-stop shop online for college football news and recruiting coverage. 24/7 Sports, your team all the time.
The All-American Bowl's Road to the Dome is brought to you by Adidas and Visit San Antonio.
Devin, Naples High School, cornerback. Just being an All-American means everything to me. You know, all these beautiful people in my life have helped me along the way. There's been many trials and tribulations that I've had to fight through, but with the help of these people out here today, they've gotten me through. And there's many more people who aren't in this picture video that have helped me along the way. And I kind of just want to give thanks to them because without them, I wouldn't be in the position I am today. Just being a little kid, I always looked up to something like this, and just accomplishing this is just another goal that I've accomplished, and I got many more goals.
Keenan Nelson Jr. I play defensive back, and I go to St. Joseph Prep. Being All-American means a lot to me. Being able to see all the people from St. Joseph Prep that have become an All-American, such as DeAndre Swift and John Reed, big accomplishment. Just let people know how much hard work you have put in to become an All-American. And this just is not given to everybody. Those who work the hardest.
Hello, my name is Trejon Williams, safety at Jefferson High School, and I will be presenting my All-American jersey. Being an All-American means a lot to me. I just want to put on for my city, and I want to thank the man above for allowing me to play the sport I love to play. I want to thank my parents for just being there for me and just supporting me. And I want to thank my family for just having all the talks that we had and being a support system too alongside my parents. I also want to thank my coaches, Houston Lillard, and the rest of the demo coaching staff for just pushing me, believing in me, and just wanting me to be different on and off the field. And I also want to thank the All-American Bowl staff for just allowing me to showcase my talent at this next level. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Gus Ramos with the All-American Bowl, and this is our Gatorade Refueling Stop of the Week. Tonight, I am joined by South Carolina commit Keenan Nelson Jr. out of St. Joe's Prep in Philadelphia. Keenan, how's it feel?
It feels great to be an All-American. It's just a big opportunity, a big deal for people that work hard and be able to show how hard we work, and it made me want to work harder to become even more great. So.
Well, you play for St. Joe's Prep in Philly. You guys aren't just one of the top teams out on the East Coast. You're one of the top teams in the country. What is it about you guys out there that makes you guys so dominant?
Probably how much trust and love we play with each other, and how much the brotherhood is at the school. We spend a lot of time with each other, like a lot of time that people don't realize that part, how hard we work and push each other. Just wanting all of us to become great. So it's just how hard we work and just like that.
So you're even luckier this year because Coach Roken is actually going to be the head coach of the East team this year. What is it like to know your head coach is going to be joining you down in San Antonio?
It's kind of a big plus for me, so having him by my side, being my head coach, kind of already know his playing style and how that's going to benefit me being able to play down there is really great.
So Coach Roken has come down before. Has he given you any advice or something to look forward to when you guys are down there?
He really just tell me enjoy the experience, have a good time, meet everybody, greet everybody, and have a good time with everyone. So
once high school is over, you're actually going to head off to South Carolina and join their football program. What is it about the Gamecocks that made you want to go down there?
Definitely the opportunities that they gave me. Being in a part of the SEC, that's a big deal. That's a lot of great competition that goes on down there in the South. So just me being able to go down there and play against the best of the best and be able to play versatile as well, like playing safety and corner. I don't mind that. So that's going to be fun for me.
Well, Keenan, once again, congratulations from all of us here at the All-American Bowl. I can't wait to see you do your thing in January. Take care, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Hey, everyone. It's Anthony Herron of NBC Sports. I'm here in Chicago at Soldier Field as the Miami Dolphins just finished taking on the Chicago Bears. And, of course, many of you probably know that All-American Bowl alum Tua Tagovailoa is now the starting quarterback for the Dolphins, and he was where you are right at this point. He is now in the National Football League, but just a few short years ago, he was on his way to participate in the All-American Bowl. So I cannot wait to watch all of you take part in the All-American Bowl in San Antonio. I will be there calling the action yet again for NBC. Welcome aboard.
Once again, congratulations and welcome to each of our All-Americans. Be sure to follow us on the road to the Dome as we continue to meet this year's athletes every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Don't miss this year's All-American Dream Preview Special, where we'll share the stories of some of this year's athletes, both on and off the field, airing Sunday, January 2nd on NBC. And of course, you can catch all these athletes in action at the 2022 All-American Bowl from San Antonio, Texas on Saturday, January 8th, live on NBC and Peacock.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.